Sega's popular Sonic the Hedgehog video game franchise comes Knuckles, the limited series.
Love it. The spin-off takes place between the events of the film Sonic the Hedgehog 2 and Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and stars our next guest, actor Adam Pally. So good morning to you.
Good morning.
Nothing is good.
Happened with my mic. I wanted to make you not feel bad.
Well, thank you. Thank you. It was the dogs. The dogs, you know,
Yeah.
you just heard the dogs
I
barking.
get it.
There you go.
I get it.
Let's talk about the 6-part limited series, right? I
Yes.
was a huge fan when I was growing up of Sonic, playing the game and whatnot. This is kind of bridging it all together. Walk us through it.
Yeah, you know, it's a little taste for Sonic fans between Sonic 2 and 3. So they just like an amuse-bouche, if you will. And it's super fun. It's just like a really fun, good time, a breeze of 6 episodes.
Yeah. Oh, okay, so let's take a look at your character, Wade Whipple.
Wade Whipple.
All right.
I think today is going to be a beautiful day.
Knuckles, help me!
You gonna rescue him?
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Do something, Mr. Jorgensen! In order to become a true warrior, he must learn to rescue himself.
I mean, so Wade Whipple, that role has expanded throughout the series, right?
Yeah, it's like something that, you know, like an actor would dream about, that you play a small part in something and then they want more of you,
right.
so the part gets a little bigger, and then the next thing you know, you have a TV show. You know?
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the partnership between Wade and Knuckles.
Okay.
And what makes them such an interesting duo?
I think they're an interesting duo because they're both pretty matter of fact. You
Okay.
know, like and Wade is kind of a glass half full guy who's kind of really open and willing to be taught. And I think Knuckles is looking to share his warrior knowledge, and so it's a good pair.
Yeah, and I'm sure people ask you this all the time as I'm watching this scene. That guy's not really sitting there. So how do you shoot those scenes when you're like talking, but there's actually no one
Yeah.
there? Is that
Well,
weird for you?
actually, we had an amazing team of VFX artists and puppeteers. So there actually was. There is a puppet that looks like Knuckles that was motorized by an actor, and so I could talk to him, and then like I would see, like, the puppet would react to me, and then they would digitally like work on the puppet, which was an amazing way to do things because it really felt like there was someone there, because there was, you know.
Well, yeah, it's better than talking to nothing. Or like a
yeah,
tennis
or like
ball.
a tennis ball, yeah,
Is
which
that what it
I've
really
done
was?
before too.
You have done that before.
Of course, yeah. I mean, any actor, it's like they're like, and the giant lizard is attacking now, and you're like, ah, you know, did I do it? Did I do it? And they're like, actually, you were looking at the sun. It's like, oh, sorry, I'll look over here.
Yeah.
You know, like.
Right. You know,
funny.
for you, this character seems pretty physical. We just saw you kind of get dragged downstairs.
Yes.
So how much of it is you? How much of it?
I wish less of it was me.
Yeah.
I would say I
mostly
wish
you.
less of it was me. Yeah, no, there was an amazing, amazing stunt team.
Okay.
I mean, I had never done a lot of this stuff like on wires or combat training or anything, and so they worked with me, and then I had an amazing group of stunt doubles, and I wish they would have left me out of it a little more.
Oh, so you're not into the action part of it?
Oh, I love the action. I'm just old. You know, it's fun to do, but it's not fun to like wake up on Saturday morning and you're like, why can't I move my neck?
Right.
You know?
Well, what do your kids say about all this? I mean, you're in it, which most kids would be watching.
My
Do
kids
they love it?
They love it. They're great. You know, I think they're both equally. They're the appropriate amount of both equally proud and embarrassed.
Right.
Which
Because
is
they're
like,
how old again?
I have Irish twins, 12 and 11, and then I have a 6-year-old.
Nice.
And so they're all like at various stages of proud and embarrassed
Yep.
of me at all times. You know, which is, I think that's what you want, is a
Yeah.
healthy admiration, and also sometimes they tell people I'm their uncle.
Yeah. I can't wait to embarrass my daughter. I just can't. Well, she's
Oh
only
yeah,
2,
it's
so-
really fun.
Yeah.
I do some
can't
really fun,
Yeah.
inappropriate stuff.
That's good. That's
Good stuff. All right, Adam, great to have you here.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
This is really fun.